So I want to talk to you today about the future of our species, and really the future of life. We are probably one of the last generations of Homo sapiens.
חברות וחברים, מאוד התרגשתי לשמוע קודם את לימור לבנת. היה דבר אחד קטן, שלא לגמרי הסכמתי איתה. אני חושב שאנחנו כן מפחדים.
And politicians really, many politicians at least, are like musicians. And the instrument they play on is the human emotional and biochemical system. A politician gives a speech, and there is a wave of fear all over the country.
יש רגעים בהיסטוריה שבהם פחד הוא התגובה הכי שפויה.
A politician tweets, and there is an explosion of anger and hatred.
אל תיתנו לאף אחד לבלבל אתכם.
You can really summarize 150 years of biological research since Charles Darwin in 3 words. Organisms are algorithms. This is the big insight of the modern life sciences. That organisms, whether viruses or bananas or humans, they are really just biochemical algorithms. And we are learning how to decipher these algorithms.
אז אנחנו נכנסים למה שנקרא, זה ארץ לא נוגעת, שבה אין חוקים ואין כללים ברורים.
We are probably one of the last generations of Homo sapiens. Within a century or two, Earth will be dominated by entities that are more different from us than we are different from Neanderthals or from chimpanzees. Because in the coming generations, we will learn how to engineer bodies and brains and minds. These will be the main products of the economy, of the 21st century economy. Not textiles and vehicles and weapons, but bodies and brains and minds.
ככה בדיוק נראית הפתיחה. הפיכות לא בהכרח קורות עם טנקים ברחובות. הרבה הפיכות בהיסטוריה קרו בחדרי חדרים.
Because we've reached the point when we can hack not just computers, we can hack human beings and other organisms. There is a lot of talk these days about hacking computers and email accounts and bank accounts and mobile phones. But actually, we are gaining the ability to hack human beings.
מכאן ואילך לממשלה יהיה כוח בלתי מוגבל והיא תוכל לחסל לגמרי את החופש שלנו.
Until today, nobody had the necessary computing power and the necessary data to hack humanity. Even if the Soviet KGB or the Spanish Inquisition followed you around everywhere, 24 hours a day, watching everything you do, listening to everything you say, still, they didn't have the computing power and the biological knowledge necessary to make sense of what was happening inside your body and brain and to understand how you feel and what you think and what you want.
אנחנו לא סומכים עליכם כי אנחנו יודעים טוב מאוד מה אתם רוצים. אתם רוצים כוח בלתי מוגבל. אתם רוצים לסתום לנו את הפה ולקבוע לנו איך לחיות, מה לאכול, מה ללבוש, מה לחשוב, אפילו את מי לאהוב.
And even if you keep hiding from your classmates or from yourself, you will not be able to hide from Amazon and Alibaba and the secret police. As you surf the internet, as you watch videos or check your social feed, the algorithms will be monitoring your eye movements, your blood pressure, your brain activity, and they will know. Once we have algorithms that can understand me better than I understand myself, they could predict my desires, manipulate my emotions, and even take decisions on my behalf.
At the World Government Summit, Elon Musk said that having a single world government could lead to the end of the entire human civilization. The World Government Summit, by the way, is an annual meeting where heads of state and leaders from various fields gather to discuss governance and business. Musk wasn't asked about this specifically, but he brought it up himself.
Civilizations have risen and fallen, but it hasn't meant the doom of humanity as a whole, because there've been all these separate civilizations that were separated by great distances. And so, say like while Rome was falling, Islam was rising. We want to be a little bit cautious about being too much of a single civilization, because if we are too much of a single civilization, then if the whole thing may collapse.
Musk said different world governments need to be wary of cooperating too much, because if something goes wrong with one part of civilization, the whole thing could collapse. This is almost the opposite of what the founder of the World Economic Forum, Klaus Schwab, wanted. He urged people to enhance cooperation between governments.
We have to re-globalize this world. We have to make sure that we strengthen cooperation, because, as it was mentioned, we are faced with issues which are of existential importance for humankind. Our common future is at stake.
And already at present, we are seeing the formation of more and more sophisticated surveillance regimes throughout the world, not just by authoritarian regimes, but also by democratic governments. The US, for example, is building a global surveillance system.
As his plan for replacing cash, checks, and credit cards with new personalized 666 barcode system were implemented, peace and order began to be re-established. Now, in tonight's program, our great world leader unveils stage 2 of his plan for the perfect world. The amazing new 666 biochip implant, guaranteeing you physical health and spiritual well-being at the punch of a computer key, plus the guarantee of lifelong security within the new 666 world order.
אילון מאסק הוא בן אדם באמת ששואף לשנות את איך שאנחנו תופסים את המציאות ואיך שהאנושות הולכת להתנהל בעשורים הקרובים. זה שבב קטן שנקרא N1 שהולך להתממשק, ממש להתחבר לתוך מוח של בן אדם, כרגע זה על קוף ועל חזירים, ובעצם גם להזריק נתונים לתוך המוח שלנו וגם לאגור נתונים מתוך המוח שלנו ולאבד אותם.
When the infotech revolution merges with the biotech revolution, what you get is the ability to hack human beings. And maybe the most important invention for the merger of infotech and biotech is the biometric sensor that translates biochemical processes in the body and the brain into electronic signals that a computer can store and analyze.
Watch out for 666. Watch out for 666.
In a vision of the future, I saw in a vivid dream that the hour is soon coming when men will become machines. A new one world order will rise and then demand that all the world's people receive their scientific brand.
ממש כמו דיסק און קי שיהיה לי בתוך הראש.
בדיוק, כמו לחבר דיסק און קי ולהוריד מידע מתוך המוח, או להטעין מידע לתוך המוח, ולשדר לנו, לדוגמה, סרט של נטפליקס, אתה יודע, מול העיניים, בלי שנצטרך אפילו לצאת מהבית או להדליק את הטלוויזיה. זה יאפשר לנו לצאת לטיול באיביזה, בלי, כאמור, לקום מהקורסה או לצאת מהבית, רק מכיוון שהשבב הזה יכול לשדר לנו את אותם זיכרונות או מראות ישר לתוך המוח.
But control of data might enable human elites to do something even more radical than just build digital dictatorships. By hacking organisms, elites may gain the power to re-engineer the future of life itself. Because once you can hack something, you can usually also engineer it.
ההיסטוריה מלאה בדיקטטורות שנוצרו על ידי מי שהגיעו לשלטון בדרך חוקית.
I saw a tiny free program, computer chips so thin, implanted in men's foreheads, underneath their skin, linking all its bearers to the system's central brain, the master computer that over them will reign.
Science is replacing evolution by natural selection with evolution by intelligent design. Not the intelligent design of some god above the clouds, but our intelligent design.
Watch out for 666 and the computer chip that is designed to strip you on your self-control. Don't sell your soul.
אל תיגעו בחופש שלנו. אל תיגעו בחופש שלנו.
כלומר, יש כאן ממש התקדמות מדעית, אם הוא כבר רוצה לעבור לבני אדם?
בהחלט. קודם כל, הקהילה המדעית מאוד מאוד שמחה מההתקדמות הזאת, מכיוון שקודם כל, השבב הזה, כמו שאתם יכולים לראות, הוא ויירלס לגמרי, הוא מתחבר בבלוטות' למוח, ובעצם זה לא משאיר צמה כזאת של חוטים שמסתרכת מאחורי הבן אדם שהולך להתחבר לשבב הזה.
Watch out for 666.
Twitter's CEO Elon Musk has pointed to a little-known government agency as the worst offender in terms of government censorship. He says the agency flagged Twitter accounts for suppression based on dubious criteria, like promoting the lab leak theory of COVID-19 origins. This week he posted the worst offender in U.S. government censorship and media manipulation is an obscure agency called GEC. He also said they are a threat to our democracy.
השאלה, דוקטור פריד, האם באמת יש לזה סיכוי? אתה יודע, אתה רואה את זה באמת קורה, או ששוב אילון מאסק קצת נסחף עם הוויז'ן שלו?
אז תראה, כמו שאמרת, באמת אילון מאסק הוא בן אדם שמאוד מדבר ויז'ן, והרבה פעמים זה לא בדיוק פוגש את המציאות. אבל יחד עם זאת, תראה, אני אומר לך, בתור מנכ"ל של חברת סטארט-אפ רפואית עם בינה מלאכותית, הטכנולוגיה נמצאת שם. הטכנולוגיה מחר יכולה להיות כבר מותקנת על מוחות של בני אדם ולהתחבר להם למוח, וכמו שאמרתי, לשדר להם סרטים מול העיניים או לאגור את הזיכרונות לתוך איזה דיסק און קי.
A tiny elite may come to control not just the future of human societies, but the shape of life forms in the future. So does the data about my DNA, my brain, my body, my life, does it belong to me or to some corporation or to the government or perhaps to the human collective?
מה שעומד בפרץ, מה שעומד בינינו לבין העתיד הזה, זה לא הטכנולוגיה. מה שעומד שם זה דווקא ה-FDA. אוקיי, זה הגוף, הרשויות האמריקאיות בארצות הברית.
Don't sell your soul.
Men's thoughts will be programmed by this new technology. Those who take the number, their slaves will always be.
תבחרו נכון. תיכנסו לספרי ההיסטוריה כמי שהגנו על האזרחים, לא על הרודנים.
אחד, אולי לא עוד שנה, אבל אולי עוד עשור או שניים, יום אחד נוכל לשים שתל ממוחשב בתוך מוח של בני אדם?
בדיוק, ואנחנו נוכל להתחבר לזיכרונות שאנחנו כבר שכחנו, או להיות בטיולים במקומות שמעולם לא היינו ולא נוכל להיות, ולגרום לעיוורים לראות ולנכים ללכת שוב.
טוב, זה באמת נשמע מדהים ומרתק.
So how can you respond if it's life and love you choose?
Then you follow the truth, and that mark you will refuse. Watch out for 666 and the computer chip. That is trying to strip you of your self-control. Watch out for 666 and the computer chip. That is designed to strip you of your self-control.
Most people, when they hear the talk about regulating data, they think about privacy, about shopping, about companies, corporations that know where I go and what I buy. But this is just the tip of the iceberg.
Don't sell your soul. Don't sell your soul. Watch out for 666.
We will not comply with the institutions' sick illusion. No, it won't be televised. Welcome to the revolution. We will not comply with the institutions' sick illusion. No, it won't be televised. Welcome to the revolution. The revolution won't be televised. Government been telling lies. If you're not with us, you better step aside. Witnessing a genocide. Everything is centralized. The food that we consume and they spraying it out with pesticides. Easily identify the sheep and the snake, the real and the fake. Giving us a reason to pray. I'm gonna make my own choices. A voice for the voiceless. They trying to destroy us, avoiding the poison. It's all pointless if you don't have a purpose. If you read the verses, you'll know who we versing. Government can tell you what your worth is. Look deeper than the surface. They don't even want you researching or asking questions. We all being tested. Shh. Shut your mouth and comply, that's the message. Want you to rest on prescriptions that mess with your head. Got you stressing, suppressing expression. We will not comply with the institutions' sick illusion. No, it won't be televised. Welcome to the revolution. We will not comply with the institutions' sick illusion. No, it won't be televised. Welcome to the revolution. We will not comply with the institutions' sick illusion. No, it won't be televised. Welcome to the revolution. We will not comply with the institutions' sick illusion. No, it won't be televised. Welcome to the revolution. Keep the money, I would rather have my soul. They want power and control, that's their number one goal. All my friends turn to foes, look how easily they fold. Even Nazis say they were doing what they told. Walking down this road all alone in the cold, but my soul never sold. I'm exposing the clone, got us chosen this role. All of those who oppose want me hopeless and broke, like I'm Noah, I'm both. I'm just trying to tell them all about the flood. I can feel it in my bones, I can feel it in my blood. Man, I came up out the mud, only God is my judge. I don't listen to these politicians, they the real thugs. Won't comply with the lies, they disguise it as science. They want you compliant, the media's bias. These corporate giants are capitalizing on us by dividing, but I'll keep on fighting. We will not comply with the institutions' sick illusion. No, it won't be televised. Welcome to the revolution.
למפגינות והמפגינים שהגיעו הערב לכאן, ולכל אחת מעשרות ההפגנות ברחבי ישראל.
We are probably one of the last generations of Homo sapiens.
אני פשוט אוהב אתכם.
אנחנו? שמעת על המאפיה? זה אנחנו. איך קוראים לך? נעים מאוד, ששון המחסל. מחסל?
הבהלת אותי.